We focus on the great Billy Wagner, who was inducted today into the Hall of Fame. Billy Wagner and his wife in the parade yesterday. And we will have a focus on the lefty Billy Wagner, number 13, on his induction day into that baseball heaven known as the Hall of Fame in Cooperstown.
They've got Colton Gordon on the mound trying to pick up that dub in this series. Don't want to get swept, so in 11 starts, you can see the overall numbers at 4.53 for Colton Gordon. Has experience against this lineup, pitched against them in Sacramento. In 5 innings, allowed 2 earned runs, 3 total.
Andujar swinging the bat the way he does, leading this thing off. Could be some fireworks early.
High in the air, deep to right field. Smith on his horse. He's still going at the track and at the wall. Andujar ambushes in the first inning for a solo home run to right.
And like we thought, Miggy wasted no time getting the party started. First time in the leadoff spot. Andujar with some early fireworks.
Lawrence had a bit of fun last night.
As he gets Butler to wave at the 1-2 pitch. Lawrence goes down on strikes for the first out. Brent Rooker, the batter, skied in the air, playable. Cam Smith barely has to move. In fact, he stayed in his tracks the whole time and puts it away on the 3-2 fly out from Brent Rooker, 2 away. So 2 outs, nobody on, and Shea Langoliers will bat.
3-0, high drive to left. You can kiss that ball goodbye.
The green and gold are rolling the pole.
3 straight games with a home run for Langoliers. His 17th of the year puts the A's to a 2-0 lead.
Well, and these are just cookies right in the middle of the cookie jar. Langoliers, 3 in as many days.
Austin Wynn's getting his first start of the series. Gordon ends the inning with a strikeout, second strikeout of the inning, but 2 home runs allowed in the first. It's 2-0 A's.
JT Ginn, 6th start of the season for the right-hander, as we have talked about, working his way, pitching his way into this starting rotation.
Taylor Trammell getting an opportunity at the top of the lineup.
Swing and a miss, and that is how the bottom of the first will start.
Tidy little slider there from JT Ginn.
Altuve, 10 for 31 against Athletics pitching this year.
Popped up. Urshela moves over and catches it in foul ground. 2 away.
Victor Caratini has found himself as the primary number 3 hitter recently.
Back up the middle, it's coming towards Schumann. He gets to it to his left, throws to first, and a 1-2-3 inning in the first inning for JT Ginn. Back to the A's bats.
It'll be Gio Urshela.
Swing and a miss. Colton Gordon has 3 strikeouts of his 4 outs, getting Gio Urshela here to start the second inning.
And that will bring up the right fielder, Colby Thomas.
And he goes down on strikes. So Colton Gordon piling up the strikeouts today. He's got 4 already.
And here's Max Schumann, the shortstop.
Swing and a foul tip held on to by Caratini, and Colton Gordon strikes out the side. Singleton at second, Smith at first. 1 out, 2-0 A's in the bottom of the second. And the batter is Cooper Hummel, switch hitting left fielder, batting from the left side.
See what Ginn goes with here. The pitch is a bouncing ball to second. Urias to Schumann. Schumann to first. And this time they convert the 4-6-3 double play. JT Ginn gets out of the second inning with a goose egg.
Top of the 4th, it's a 2-0 Athletics lead. Colton Gordon facing Brent Rooker.
Lifted to right, that's dropping fast and down for a hit. Leadoff single for Rooker. He gets aboard to start off the 4th.
Runner on first, 1 away.
Here's Austin Wynn's now. Little flare to center, dropping fast and down for a hit. Rooker will stop at second base. 2 singles in the 4th, and now Gio comes up with 2 on and 1 out. 0-1. That swung through and missed, and Caratini can't hold on. Advancing 90 feet each are Rooker and Wynn's. High fly ball to left. Hummel comes in, makes the catch. Rooker's going to test his arm. The throw to the plate is late. Sacrifice fly for Urshela. It's 3-0 A's. That's Gio's 17th RBI of the year. Here's Colby Thomas as Austin Wynn's at second base. Lifted in the air to left center. Trammell on the run, and it drops down. Wynn's comes in to score. Thomas to second, and RBI double makes it a 4-0 A's lead.
Not hit terribly hard, but just hard enough. Colby Thomas catches this one off the end of the bat. A timely break, but just can't close the gap in time. And that'll give Colby Thomas his first big league RBI.
Schumann struck out swinging in the second inning.
Oh, punch shot, and Walker's able to go back and make the play. So not a lot of hard contact, but 3 hits and 2 runs, and the A's have doubled their lead. It's now 4-0.
In top of the 5th, it's a 4-0 A's lead as Colton Gordon will face the number 9 here, Luis Urias.
Into left, following quickly, and a diving catch by Cooper Hummel. Play of the day for the Astros. Hummel coming straight in and making that diving play for the first out.
There's Miguel Andujar.
Bouncing ball up the third base side. Dubon gloves, guns to first. Andujar is safe. So add an infield single for Andujar. He's now 2 for 3.
He's on with 1 out for Lawrence Butler.
That pitch gets away from Caratini. Miguel moves up 90 feet, and now he's in scoring position.
Slowly hit, gives time for Zach Short to get across. And Andujar moves to third with 2 outs. Here's Brent Rooker. This one into center. Backing up is Taylor Trammell. Puts it away for the final out. And Duhar, an infield hit. He's left at third. We're going to head to the bottom of the 5th. Halfway home, Astros down 4-0.
John Singleton, DH, reached on the fielder's choice his first time.
There's base hit number 2 for Houston on the day. And John has his first hit at the big league level of 2025. He's the leadoff base runner in the 5th.
Welcome back, John.
Singleton moves to third with 2 outs. Dubon hit the ball hard, but lined out to left his first time up.
To third. On to first. And after a leadoff single, 3 straight outs by Ginn. He puts the ball on the ground and good things happen.
And there was 1 away in the 6th.
Taylor Trammell 0 for 2, was struck out twice. All smack just out of the reach of Schumann and into left center. That's going to skip all the way just in front of the warning track. Picked up by Butler, but not before Trammell cruises into second base.
Pretty good piece of hitting by Trammell also. That was a backdoor slider that he stayed on.
The Astros have a runner in scoring position for Jose Altuve, who's tied for the team lead in RBIs with Christian Walker.
Fly ball right center field, that's trouble. Lawrence on the run. Diving try, and he got it! Tagging up to third is Trammell. Lawrence Butler robbing Altuve of an extra base hit.
And once again, it is the law committing the robbery. Well, and right now, what this conversation was about from Mark Kotsay is we understand where we're at in this lineup right now. This is where the opponents have had the most success against JT Ginn. Opponents hitting .375, third time through the order.
And he's going to stick with the right-hander.
I like it.
Here is Caratini, who's bounced out twice.
And he got him. JT Ginn is happy, and so is the A's defense. The game stays at 4-0 A's.
Dubon bats with 2 runners on and 2 outs. He's lined out and grounded out today.
On 0 for 2. Fly ball to right, Cortez moving on. And he's got it. Scoreless inning of relief for Perkins.
The Astros a couple of 2-out knocks, a couple of base hits in a row, and 1 big swing from Christian Walker could make it a 1-run game.
This one's lifted to right. Cortez moving underneath, and he's got it. Another scoreless frame for Perkins in relief. We go to the 9th.
So bases loaded, 1 out for Max Schumann with the infield in.
2-2. Line drive to left. That's going to drop down for a hit. Langeliers scores. Here comes Wins. He will score. And Schumann has a 2 RBI single. The A's now lead 6-0.
What a great at bat by Max Schumann. One of the many reasons our man Shooty Babbitt has dubbed him the executive.
So here's Luis Urias with 2 on and 1 out.
Luis, line drive to left center. That'll drop down for a hit. Cortez comes around to score. The throw in is cut off by Walker, and now it's a 7-0 A's lead.
Well, the green and gold just keeping it rolling right now, playing past the baton.
So Ben Bowden takes over. A's leading 7-0.
McCormick will advance 90 feet. 1 more out left to get. The lifeline is Mauricio Dubon.
He's going to give the Astros a run today. Astros avoid their 5th shutout of the season. Chas McCormick crosses the plate, and the fans that remain, many of them stand here as they finally have something to cheer about. So now Yainer Diaz will get a pinch hit appearance.
Driven to center. Butler drifting back. He's underneath, and he makes the catch. The Athletics win 7-1. They sweep the Astros in 4 games here in Houston.